war left, war right, and war center in the Jamaica Premier League as Dyllan John's Waterhouse snatches a late win against Craig Butler and Kyle Butler's Vere Phoenix United.
He is giving Wilson a straight red, and Atkinson as well is going to get a red card.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
Big up Gunnaz. I hear that. Don't know some of the Gunnaz myself, but big up Gunnaz.
In this video, I will be reviewing last night's game featuring Vere Phoenix United and Waterhouse, which was an action-packed game filled with goals, rivalries, hard tackles, red cards, and fights. If you're new to the channel, I am Dicanio, an Arsenal fan who covers everything Reggae Boyz and local football. If you find that you enjoy the content that I do here, remember to smash that like button. And also for the 56.6% of people who keep watching the videos on a regular and are not yet subscribed, just go ahead and smash that subscribe button. People, I'm almost 30 subscribers away from 4,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video now and you have not yet hit that subscribe button, just go ahead and do that right now and join the Gunnaz community. Remember, every single video I do on this channel must get to 100 likes, so just go ahead and smash that like button. So the game featuring Vere Phoenix United and Waterhouse Football Club was highly anticipated and was expected to be a thriller, and boy, it did not disappoint. Now, the reason for this is that both teams have been in horrendous form, as Waterhouse needed a victory to take them back into the top 6, while Vere United also needed a victory to take them out of the relegation zone. However, it was not only that, as there was unsettled beef going into that game between Dyllan John, Craig Butler, and Kyle Butler. Also, Akeem Bernard, who was formerly of Phoenix United, who was kicked out of the club by Craig Butler, also started in goal for Waterhouse.
In life, you make choices and you have to live with those choices. Today, looking at kids that I have pretty much raised, them from they were young, being manipulated into playing against us, going against me. But this is life, and you learn. But there's always going to be, for every action.
So that video was posted on Craig Butler's Instagram a few hours before the game, and Craig Butler threw shots at who I believe was Richie Royal, Dujon Richards' father, for allegedly manipulating Dyllan John and Akeem Bernard to turn against him. Now, obviously, Craig Butler did not mention Richie's name in the video, but it is quite evident that it has to be him, given their past feud, and also given the fact that he is currently managing Dyllan John at Waterhouse. Now, people, those are the main reasons why this game was always going to be a thriller. And as I said, it did not disappoint one bit. Dyllan John actually started the game from the bench and would come on to completely turn the game on its head. Vere Phoenix United took the lead and looked a better of the two teams in the first half and went into the second half stoppage leading by 1-0, courtesy of a wonderful strike by Denzel Theo McKenzie after a high IQ free kick routine that caught Waterhouse off guard. Fast forward into the second half, Vere Phoenix began sitting a bit deeper, and Waterhouse capitalized with another beautiful build-up in the game, being converted this time by Waterhouse number 11, Leonardo Gibson, who also, people, had a very good game, coming back from 3 weeks out due to injury. Now, with Waterhouse desperate for a win and Vere seeming happy to go back home with a point, coach Marcel Gale went to his bench for firepower, bringing on Atafroy Bygrave and Dyllan John. From then on, the game turned on its head and turned from a football match into a boxing match, as from the moment Dyllan John took step on that pitch and took his first touch, Kyle Butler left a hard, unnecessary tackle on him. Now, people, there's history between these two players off the pitch, as during an altercation when Dyllan John was quitting Phoenix, he allegedly told Kyle Butler to go suck mother. So it was very evident that Kyle took this and saw this as his chance to retaliate, not only attacking Dyllan once, but also twice in the same play, where he then picked up a yellow card.
John came and we saw Kyle Butler come over with two really rough challenges.
This altercation ended with both players exchanging harsh words. However, the boxing match got even worse, with Vere United striker Kevin Atkinson left another hard tackle on Waterhouse defender Elvis Wilson, and Elvis responded by attacking the Vere Phoenix striker in retaliation. That retaliation caused a huge brawl on the pitch, with Kevin Atkinson of Vere attacking another Waterhouse player and slamming him to the floor. Both players saw red, and both teams continued throughout the rest of the game, down to 10 men, with more hard tackles and minor hustles and bustles happening throughout the game. And when you think you've seen it all, there was one more plot twist, as Waterhouse captain Andre Fletcher was fouled right outside the box in stoppage time. Now, Dyllan John celebrated the foul and demanded to take that free kick, as he wanted to get one over Kyle Butler and Craig Butler, as well as Vere Phoenix and Phoenix United, by scoring that last-minute free kick that would surely win them the game and sink Vere Phoenix United deeper into relegation. The captain on the night, Andre Fletcher, who is normally their free kick taker from that range out, noticed the situation and allowed Dyllan John to take the free kick. However, the free kick hit the wall, where the ball came directly back to Andre Fletcher, who followed up by smashing it through the crowd of defenders back into the net to give Waterhouse all 3 points. There was even another brawl after the final whistle, which as a Waterhouse fan I expected would have happened, which would bring an end to a fantastic football game in my eyes. Honestly, people, I have to call out the unprofessionalism as well from Vere Phoenix United and their coaching staff refusing to give Sportsmax an interview after the game, which is standard procedure. No matter the result or the feeling that coaches have, they must do their media duties. And that was just another showing of unprofessionalism from the Vere United coaching staff.
There wasn't much football played, especially in the second half. The first half, it wasn't the best performance from your team, but I'm sure you must be pleased that they battled and got that win in the end.
I can make something clear first. What happened after the game is not of Waterhouse and not of the coach. It's a spur of the moment, and I must apologize to the viewers at home and to the larger fan base. I just want to say that. It wasn't a game of tactics, it's more a game of mental toughness, and we wanted most today. And I thought that we stood out strong and we dig deep, and we get the victory.
Now, people, I love these types of games. A lot of you guys might bash me in the comment section, but I used to play just like that back in my day. I love the aggression, I love the brawl, I love the hard tackle as a ball-playing centre-back. So, yeah, man, that was a wonderful match. As you guys know, I'm a supporter of Racing United and Waterhouse United, so it was even sweeter to see us win that game in the end. Now, this result leaves Vere United in the relegation zone, with Humble Lion having 2 games in hand over them, while Waterhouse crept back into the top 6. However, they won't be too excited, as Racing does have 2 games in hand, albeit against Mount Pleasant and Cavalier. Honestly, people, I think Vere had the game to win until they started playing boxing instead of football. I actually have no doubt that their pre-game talk with Craig Butler must have had mentioned Dyllan John to fire up his Vere players. However, it seems as though they were too fired up and threw away all 3 points, which means they only have 1 win in their last 15 games, which is absolutely atrocious for people. The only person I feel sorry for on that Vere team is Robina Garden, as he is an exceptional talent. The guy plays on the wing, the guy plays attacking midfield, the guy plays striker, the guy plays right back, the guy plays centre back. Anywhere you put him on that football pitch, he plays well, he shows his class, and it's been a very long time since I've seen a player as versatile as Robina Garden. He does not complain, he plays anywhere, and he always stands out in any position that he played in. He played centre back on the day, and in my opinion, he was exceptional. All in all, Dyllan John might say that this is the second time that he got one over Craig Butler and co. But will he make it 3 in a row, or will it be 3rd time lucky for Craig and Kyle?
It's all them little boy that will come out. I'm a billionaire from a 6-year-old. Eh? And I'll stamina my back.
We had to fight. Yeah.
bring up stars. We saw a picture the other day, and many persons are upset about the whole.
If Dyllan never put something like that out, I would have never called it.
So that is it for this video, folks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
Big up Gunnaz, I hear that. Don't know some of the Gunnaz myself, but big up Gunnaz.